Something new today. I'm going live on two places at once. So I'm learning this for the first time, and we're going to see how it goes. So welcome. As you can see, my name is Ricardo. You see it on my YouTube name, right? And today we're going to be sharing. Hello, welcome everybody. We're going to be sharing how to make money online, a true way to make money online. And I'll tell you right up front, I'm no expert. I've actually been doing construction for 30 years, and you can tell my gray hair is not fake. It's real. I've had my share of real work, labor, right, for 30 years. But several months ago, I told my wife we need to find another way, excuse me, to make money, another way that we can actually bring money to the house besides construction, because we know that it's tough out there. It's getting tough. It's getting tougher every year. So in the next few minutes, if you stick around, I'm gonna show you what we did and what we found and how we did it to walk away from owning a construction company and living of making content on social media. So if that's attractive to you, stick around and hopefully we can help you maximize this as much as we've maximizing it and making a living out of. So if you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're watching this, welcome. I'll tell you, I'll start off by saying we are grateful to have an amazing beginning of 2025. We're having fun. Who's not having fun when you're making money, right? so, so once again, because I was in construction for 30 years, I'm used to working 10, 12-hour days, sometimes weekends. And you guys know, if you've been in construction or if you know about construction, is never ending. It'll never end because it goes always, it continues to go. So, so that tells you, when I started looking for an online opportunity somewhere to make money, I got caught up on so many things because there's so many options out there. There's so many things that you can see. And don't get me wrong, a lot of them work, but not all of them make you money, right? So, hi, welcome. I'm doing two lives at the same time, YouTube and TikTok. So, so if I'm going back and forth, don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm just kind of going back on the two cameras. So I'm sharing on how, after working 30 years in construction, we found a way where we can work on social media and without having any experience. We're not tech savvy, we're nothing special. We just found a program that was telling us, if you spend 2 hours a day on social media, if you're willing to follow some simple steps, if you're teachable, if you're coachable, we can show you the ropes on how you can start making money. So I told my wife, let's look at it, let's get that program. How bad can it be? If he does 50% of what they say he does, we're gonna be okay. If he does a quarter, 25% of what they say he does, we're gonna be okay. So I'll tell you, 2 months, less than 2 months in, we've made over $25,000. So somebody asked me the other day, they said, well, is it $25,000 in points? Do they put them in an account for you and then you never can cash them out? How does it work? And it's not, it's $25,000 deposited in our account. So if this is kind of ringing a bell and music to your ears, then comment info, because I'm gonna send you a link with all the information on what is it that we're doing. But if you gotta go somewhere, just comment info and I'll reply to you. If you're watching this recorded, then say, Ricardo, send me some info, and I'll be happy to post it on there. But it's gonna be on the description as well. If you just want to go straight to it and go to my link and go check it out. Once you check it out, then email me back and say, hey man, I saw your information and I'm ready to get started. I'd be happy to tell you in detail what we did and how we did it. And I tell you what, if I die tomorrow, just by having that link, you're gonna be okay, because we have daily trainings, daily coaching. The founder herself is on there all the time, just sharing her experience and how, how she came about doing this, and what she did to make $1 million in 17 months just on social media. Imagine that. And then she also shares on what she did to make $4.5 million in 2024. So we just wrapped up 2024. She killed it with over $4 million, in income. So think about that. And I can't say that yet, obviously, because like I said, we just started doing whatever the program says to do, and we've been doing this for less than 2 months, and we already made over $25,000. So once again, I'm no expert. I'm not telling you, it's gonna work 100% the way it worked for me. But what I can tell you is that people that are following the simple steps, people that are following exactly what the program says, are making money just like us. And there is some young people, there is some older people, there is some retired people, there is some people that know a lot about social media. There is some people like me that didn't know much about social media. I mean, I know you can post and do pictures and videos and stuff. If you go down to my channel, you see I've done my share of it. But I've never experienced making money online like this. I've never experienced making money for creating content and sharing. So if this is music to your ears and you're thinking, I want to know what this guy's doing, how is he doing this? Well, comment info and I'll be happy to share with you what we're doing and how we did it, my wife and I actually. So now I told my wife, I'm not going back to construction. I don't care what, this is working. And if I have to work 8-10 hours a day, I'd rather work it in the computer, on the phone, and learn this than going back to construction. So just know you're gonna see this face more often, because thank God I don't need to do 8 hours, 10 hours. All I need is 2-3 hours a day, because I'm executing Facebook, I'm executing TikTok, and I just started recently on YouTube. I'm learning the ropes on YouTube. But once again, with the trainings and everything that they give us, it's not that hard. I mean, it's harder to climb the ladders. It's harder to do roofing. It's harder to do sheetrock. So for those of you, my brothers out there that know what I'm talking about, you appreciate this. So if this is music to your ears again and you're thinking, Ricardo, what is it? How would I do it? Go to my description or go to on my profile. There's a link where you can go find the link for this, or just comment info and I'll be happy to send you the information. Send me a message. But once again, YouTube, obviously it stays recorded. So if you're watching this recording, just say, hey Ricardo, I just watched this, what's up? And go to my link, go check out the information. If you think this is for you, then email me back and say, hey man, I just watched all this, and send me the details on how to get started, and I'll be happy to help you get set up the right way. There's, like I said, there's tons of stuff out there, and let me tell you, spoiler alert, I've had a lot of people that said, hey man, I've been doing this for years, I already know what this is. And my question, if you're one of those, is if you've been doing this for years or something like this, are you making $10,000 a month? Are you making more than that? Then that might be something like this, if you are. But if you're not making $10,000 a month, let me tell you, wake up, is not the same thing you're doing. And I say this because people that are actually doing this the right way in this program that works, that's the average. I mean, like I said, in the first month, I made over $12,000, maybe $13,000. Second month, we haven't even finished the second month, and we're over $25,000 in total. So it's looking pretty good, guys. And once again, if you think I've done this, I've seen it before, unless you're making $10,000 a month, is nothing like it. Is not Amazon sales, is not eBay sales, is nothing like that. That's great, and I've seen some guys that are very successful at that stuff, but that takes a lot of time. That takes a lot of work, and what we're trying to do is, yes, work hard, learn something that's valuable, that is going to be consistent and good moving forward, and something that can last, and something that you can do one time. Like, for example, these videos that I'm doing, this thing stays recorded, people watch it, people watch it again, I only did it one time, but then people keep coming back and getting a hold of me. I send them the information, and then once people look at it, they go, man, that I like this. So we are learning things on the marketing side that nobody has ever taught before. And I tell you what, I say taught before because, once again, I've seen a lot of the programs, and they're okay, but they're outdated. And the good thing about this is that the owner herself, she continues to update these things daily, and anything that changes, she tells us. So it's a pretty good deal when you look at it. But anyway, if you heard enough and you're like, man, I gotta bounce, this guy's talking too much, just go to my description and get the link, or comment info, and I'll send you the link real quick so you can check it out. And once you see it, go check out the frequent asked questions, go check out all the information. And then if you think this is for you, then hit me up and say, hey, Ricardo, I saw it, I got a few questions, there's something that I need clarification on. I'll be happy to help you with that. And then I'll be happy to share with you exactly how we started and what we did to capitalize and make over $12,000 the first month, and then we're on our way to finish our second month with another good amount of money. So like I said, I'm not gonna make this long or nothing like that, but I figured I'm gonna try this for the first time and going live on 2 platforms, and it's working. I appreciate you guys joining me. I appreciate you watching it on YouTube. And all I can say is, if you are looking for something different that is proven and is truly working, then give yourself 20-30 minutes, look into this, and then you can make a decision and move on to the next thing. Or say, this looks pretty good, I'm gonna ask Ricardo to show me what he did and how he did it, and I'll be more than happy to do so. So if that's you, then once again, hi everybody, thank you for joining me. Then like I said, comment info or go to my link and go check it out, because this has the potential to help you make not one-time money, but ongoing money, weekly money, monthly money, and it goes directly to your bank account. It doesn't even, the company doesn't keep anything. I don't keep anything. It's not like a pyramid or like one of those team building things, or where you build a team or whatever. This is, you learn it, you execute it, you get the money, and you walk away. It's all yours. So hopefully this helps someone. Hopefully this touches somebody, and I'm able to help somebody have a better 2025, a better beginning of 2025, because I know after the holidays, a lot of people are struggling. There's been storms lately, people not being able to work. I know fires in California. It's crazy everywhere. So if you think, you know what, man, thank God I'm not going through any of that, but I need something else to make real money, then hit me up. Like I said, I've been in construction for 30 years. I stopped a couple months ago. I decided I'm gonna do this only, and we're grateful. God is good. He's been blessing us, and we've made over $25,000 just in less than a couple of months. So I know it's not $1 million yet, but if that's enough for you to get started, and you could use an extra couple thousand a month, an extra few thousand, an extra 10,000 a month, then come on board, check it out. and get started. We'd love to hook you up and get you going. So I'll see you on the next one. Once again, check out my link, send me an email, and I'll be happy to send you the details on what we did and how we did it to start making money with no experience, just following some simple steps and doing the daily coaching, daily trainings that they do to show you how to monetize your social media. So, God bless you and see you on the next one. Adios. Okay, I guess we'll see you next time, guys. I'm gonna see how I can turn this off. Okay.